If you make lettering videos for Instagram or TikTok, you need to be repurposing them and upload them to Pinterest. I've been uploading my name lettering videos as idea pins daily on Pinterest for the last 2 weeks, and my monthly views have been blowing up from about an average of 400k monthly views to now 1.4 million monthly views. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you how I upload my videos as idea pins and share with you some of my thoughts about what I like and what I don't like about this new Pinterest feature. Hi, I'm Gadis of MadebyMutiara and welcome to my channel. I'm a calligrapher and I do make a lot of content on Instagram as well as on TikTok, and I want to share my experience to help other letterers grow on social media as well. I know a lot of people use Pinterest for like business purposes to drive traffic to their website, but I'm approaching Pinterest as a way to repurpose the content that I make for Instagram and TikTok. I've made so many lettering videos and I want to find a way to reach to like a broader audience, and technically Pinterest has like a longer lifetime on the internet as compared to Instagram or TikTok. And another good thing about Pinterest is that, you know, if people were to search stuff on Google, there is a likelihood of content on Pinterest being recommended in the search results as compared to, you know, Instagram or TikTok content. So if you are also a fellow creative or content creator who's in the same boat of trying to find ways to repurpose your content, then I hope this video will be helpful for you. Very quickly, what are idea pins? Idea pins were formerly known as story pins, and they do somewhat have a similarity to Insta stories from Instagram, where you can upload like multiple photos and videos to different pages. But unlike Insta stories, they don't expire after 24 hours. And for this idea pin feature, you need to have a business account on Pinterest first. And this is a brand new feature, so don't worry if it's not available to you yet. I think eventually it will be rolled out to be made available for everyone. So this is how I upload my idea pins to Pinterest. I have my phone here and the screen recording if you want to follow along as well. First thing you do is to just press the plus button at the bottom, and then you'll see the option to upload an idea pin. And then for me, like I said, I'm re-uploading my TikTok videos or my Instagram reels into my Pinterest as idea pins. So just need to tap the bottom left hand corner, you see the square there, that's where you can choose your pictures or videos. Once you've done the selection, just press next, and then you'll see the video being played for you. From here, what you can do is to add a text. So I'm just going to press the text button, and what I like to do is to write a title for the video as a text that will remain constant throughout. And unfortunately, as of now, you cannot adjust the duration of how long you want the text to appear, but who knows, in the future that might be an option. So I'm gonna just write how to letter Rebecca using brush pens. From here, you can select what font you want to use. For me, I've already standardized all the fonts in my idea pins, which is this one here. And then I will add a background. You can just press the A with a square around it to choose a solid background. You can also choose the color of the background, and they'll change the color of the text accordingly. And yeah, you can choose to align it to the left, right, or center. I'll just choose to leave it center. Once you're done, you can also resize it if you want to, but I usually just leave it to its default size, and I'll put it down here. And the good thing is that they actually snap it for you to align it in the middle. If you happen to want to add like more videos or like a picture slide afterward, you can just press clips and then you can add from there, or you can also like trim the clip according to the length that you want it to be. Once you are done, you just press the done at the top right. I'll just press next, and yeah, there you can see the text that I use is now the title of my pin, which makes things much easier. I think you can also add more keywords into here, but for now I'm just going to leave it as it is. Next, I'm going to add on more details of what is happening in the video in case people want to do it for themselves. So depending on what your content is about, you can add ingredients, supplies, or notes. For notes, you'll see that it's just a blank, and then you can put like bullet points of what is happening in there, but I prefer to choose supplies. And from here, if I click on difficulty, I can select it. It'd be like easier, medium, difficult. But yeah, to me, this is like an easy tutorial. You know, if people were to just copy the strokes, they can definitely replicate my lettering. For tools, I actually have a template of what I put into this part over here. And of course, because all my videos are using the same things, I just need to copy and paste that template. So this is what my template is. And of course, by all means, you can choose to copy what I'm doing here. And what you can see here is that I've actually also added my social media links. And the reason being is that for idea pins, you actually can't click on it and they'll redirect you to like the website where the pin is from. So for my idea pins, in case people want to find me more on other social media platforms, I'm including the links over here. Once we're done with the supply, so just press done. And then now we click and select 10 tags for this idea pin. The tags that I use are calligraphy. I'm just going to choose those that look relevant. I also type in hand lettering. I think handwriting as well. You may also want to put in the keyword of what tool you use. So example here, markers is one of them. Of course, they don't have brush markers. I wish they did. But yeah, if you use Sharpie markers, that option is available. I also think about what people might use lettering for. So I always like to type in DIY. And I'll type in like cards. Let's see what comes up. Cards. Yeah, maybe a graduation card. What about birthday? Yep, there's birthday cards. A bookmark, maybe somebody wants to do lettering for a bookmark, that's possible. Although, yeah, I know my pin is not explicitly all of these different small items. I see it as a way like, okay, this can be related to this. And since the category is so broad and there's not many tags that are specific to what I'm doing, I try my best to choose the ones that are closest to what I think the video will apply to. Name, maybe name will come up. Okay, maybe name size, name tattoo. Rebecca is a baby girl name. Yeah, why not? And then once you have all 10 and you want to select one more, they'll tell you, okay, you've reached your limit. So I'm done with this part over here. And for comments, up to you if you want to enable it. I'll just leave it on. And yeah, before I click on publish, you'll see there's like a folder icon at the corner. That means you want to save your idea pin as a draft. So let me show you what happens when I press on it. It tells me draft save. So how do I access that idea pin now that I've saved the draft? Just press plus, they'll have idea pin and they'll prompt you to use your saved draft. So that's what I'm going to use. You see, it's what I used from earlier. And yeah, I'm pretty much ready to publish it. And I can't believe I forgot the most important thing, which is to pick a board. My goodness. Okay, so for me, all my idea pins exist on one board, which is all just name lettering videos. So I'm just going to choose that. Let me see. There you go, name lettering videos. Now I'm going to publish this idea pin. And once it's done, your idea pin is live. You can view it, you'll see it over here. I usually like my own idea pin. You can actually click on supplies, and this is where all the things that you typed in earlier will come up. And this is the only way that, you know, people can view more info about me. So that's why I chose to put my social links inside here. It is also possible for you to put your social links inside the comments as well. But for me, I choose to put a comment like a disclaimer telling people that, you know, if they like this, then go to my TikTok to request for a name lettering video. Yeah, so that is what my comment looks like. So yeah, in this way, I hope to be very clear in my communication with other people. You know, if they see my content, let them know where they can go. And that is how I upload my idea pin. I repeat this process, I think about 3 to 4 more times because I like to mass upload my content sometimes if it's possible. And I've been getting awesome results. So I'm going to show you what my analytics look like since I started uploading idea pins. As of today, I have 1.4 monthly views. Let me see if I can show you. The one that makes the most sense to the 1.4 monthly views in the front is this one here called monthly total audience. So as of 2021, I was around consistently 500k. I was spinning a bit here and there. I honestly don't remember, but I think I did stop for a while, which is why there's a big dip over here. And then when I saw that, oh, they have this thing called story paint, which was what they had at first, I uploaded my first one, which was initially uploaded to TikTok. So I was like, oh, let me just do a 2-for-1. And that pin actually did pretty well because that was the first pin that was in April, and it grew my monthly views quite significantly. And then May 5th was when I started uploading the name lettering videos, thanks to how well that first idea pin did. So since then, May 5th, I've uploaded consistently 4 idea pins per day. And then yeah, that is now showing in the exponential growth of my Pinterest. So here's a few reasons why I think idea pins have been able to blow up my Pinterest page. Number one, this is a brand new feature, and if there's anything that I learned from Instagram is that when there's a new feature, that tends to be favored by whatever algorithm that exists in the website or the platform. Again, this is just my own speculation. Reason number two, I've been uploading consistently 4 pins a day at least. So I just go on it, upload my stuff, close the app, and I'm done for the day. And I guess Pinterest likes the consistency in my uploading. I don't know. Reason number 3, they are all super short videos. And if there's anything that I learned about social media based on my own experience, you know, retention time is everything. So if your content, they are able to retain the attention for the whole duration of that pin, then there is a likelihood of them recommending your idea pin to other people. Like as compared, oh my gosh, the sun. Okay, apologies for the change in lighting. Nature has its own preferences. But imagine if my idea pin was to be split into 10 pages, for example, and each 10 pages I have 60 seconds worth of content. Not saying that it's bad, but if somebody were to not watch it all the way through, I think that does send a signal to Pinterest that, you know, hey, maybe your content is too long and yeah, I don't need to show to other people. Just a speculation. So the fact that my idea pins are just 1 page each, 1 video, done, finished with the whole thing, that might be a reason why they are getting a lot of traction. And the last reason is because these are name lettering videos and they do really well on TikTok, which is signaling to me that, hey, they might do well on other platforms as well. And you know, I see this as like relatable content because, you know, people want to have their names personalized. So I do get a lot of comments, which is like a form of engagement. And that engagement, I think, definitely helps with the content being shared more widely in the algorithm. Again, this is all my own personal thoughts when it comes to social media. Whether or not it's true, I'm not sure, but I'm just sharing with you what I think are the reasons. Which leads me to the downsides of idea pins. These name lettering videos have given me an influx of comments and requests, of which I unfortunately cannot fulfill because, like I said earlier, I'm just depositing my content of what I've already made on TikTok into another platform, which is Pinterest in this case. So at the moment, I'm not taking requests for Pinterest, which, you know, I feel bad because I do want to make other people happy with my lettering, but at this time, I cannot commit to making requests on Pinterest, hence the message that I include in the comments. But who knows, in the future, maybe I'll start doing requests on Pinterest. Downside number 2, one thing that I really don't like about idea pins is the fact that the default cover page is whatever the first frame is. You cannot really see what the final result looks like, so I'm just hoping that in the future, if there's a way to edit your existing idea pins, that Pinterest adds an option to choose whatever cover I want it to be. But for now, I think adding the text there, telling people, okay, what name am I lettering, is better than nothing. And the third downside about these idea pins is the fact that, you know, you can't really add a link to redirect people to whatever website you want them to go. So even, yes, I'm doing well with idea pins, I'll continue to do it. There's no guarantee that, you know, people will go on to like my Etsy shop or my TikTok or my YouTube, even though I added the links there for them. Whereas for like the conventional Pinterest pin, if people like a certain content that you upload, they click on it, they'll immediately be redirected to like the Instagram page or the website that you want them to go to. But I did see why what Mel of Lettering by Mel did on her Pinterest, where she uploads the idea pin and then the second page is wherever she wants people to be redirected to, which I think is a brilliant idea. So yeah, you can consider doing that, like, you know, with every lettering video or video that you put on a first page, the second one can just be a static picture of all of the places that they can find you at. And maybe I should start doing that and see how it goes from there. So yeah, at the end of the day, if you do lettering videos or name lettering videos or whatever video content for Instagram or TikTok, highly recommend you upload them as idea pins on Pinterest. No harm trying something new, especially if you already have the videos on hand in your phone, and who knows, it might work better for you and you can definitely reach a wider audience from there. And yeah, just note this is my experience of using idea pins and it will be different from your experience, but I hope this video at least gives you the push or the inspiration to start idea pins for yourself. If you want to learn how to edit, film, I just said edit already, lettering videos in general, I do have the tutorials over here of how I edit and film my name lettering videos. If you have any questions or if you want to share any like recommendations or Pinterest advice, leave them down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up, and yeah, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and don't forget to turn on the bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. I appreciate all of your support and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!